Hello, everyone. Welcome to Backyard Musings, broadcasting live from the backyard. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott. And this is the only Backyard Musings.
Right.
Got it.
There's posers, pose as musings, whatever.
Yep.
Well, this is the only one. What do you think of that?
Sorry if we've got a little bit of sheen to us today, right? We just came from
Yeah.
a move. We helped
Help
a friend
the
of ours from
friend of ours
church
from
move.
church, yeah.
Move some stuff.
It
So,
looks like I'm about to have a heart attack.
yeah.
Don't
He
worry.
probably will. If he
I can-
does, we got a portable defibrillator right here on the table. So
I can
I
stick
don't know
my
how to
fingers.
use it, but we'll figure it out.
I'll stick my fingers in the outlet. That's what I'll do. All right.
Okay.
What about the debate last night? Let's talk about
The debate. Like I was telling you earlier, I saw a different side of Tim Walz that I'd never seen before, and JD Vance too. Really, I mean, I really have not been that involved in his political
sharp.
career.
He's sharp.
He looked pretty.
He's listening.
To use the word that the left likes to use, he looked presidential. I think.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, if something happened to our upcoming President Trump, I think he could step right in with a little bit of help from some good, solid cabinet members and carry on. And look forward to him maybe taking over and being a president for 8 years, right?
For eight after this.
8 years. So, we haven't had a 12-year run for a bit. So, looking forward to that.
All right. So the slide.
Good.
I stopped looking after, I stopped watching after Margaret fact checked JD. I didn't like that.
I thought, what's her name?
She's got bad
Nora
teeth, too.
O'Donnell, right?
Nora. Yeah,
I thought she was good. She was composed. But it was a civil debate, I thought. Nobody really got crazy. Nobody called anybody any names. They came to some agreements on there, which I thought was really good about admitting to that. I've heard the opposite. I've heard that, they don't know why they did that. But, I think they're both good guys. I just don't believe in any of the policies or political views that Tim Walz has. He's
radical,
over the top as far as policies in his state, his views. But I thought it was a good debate. I was happy.
Okay, the slide you're looking at is FEMA. That's what we're talking about today. Because the Hurricane
Helene. Bad.
FEMA's going woke. According to FEMA, diversity, inclusion, and equity cannot be optional. They must hit rock bottom and keep digging. That's what I'm thinking. FEMA must draw upon its staff's diversity and range of experiences to consistently inform programming, policy, and decision-making, the FEMA plan continued. Through investment in diversity and inclusion efforts, including employee resource groups and multicultural training, FEMA can increase its employees' involvement and participation in cultivating a career of inclusion. That was a mouthful.
Why can't we just have people that are qualified to do the job, right? Help
if
the
you're
people
good.
in need. I mean, what is FEMA for? It's
Emergency management.
Exactly, to help people in need, to coordinate that. And right now, there's a ton of people that are in need. They're not worried about what you do in your bedroom or any of that stuff. They just want help. They want their power back on.
They don't care about your
water.
color.
They want,
compassionate people bringing this, delivering.
Yep. Get me some stuff to rebuild my house, my business, and get me some food and some water so I can survive.
So that mouthful that you just heard, that's all mandatory training to shove it down your throats. White men, bad.
Yep. All right. So after Hurricane Helene, see, there's that Coke kicking in.
I know.
Broke out, leaving over 100 dead. In fact, I've heard as high as like 160 now, over 160.
It's going to be.
It's
we're
going
to discover more.
High, yeah. That's across 6 states and millions without power. Social media users began criticizing FEMA's strategic plan in the midst of the damage. Remember all those train derailments, airplane near misses, and parts coming off at mid-flight?
Yep.
I was just talking to my sister about that last night. All results of the DIE. Do you really want queer theory to inform emergency management?
Remember how it informed the Department of Energy?
Yeah. So we must put the fringe LGBTQA++ alphabet first because they are marginalized. Is FEMA's number one goal of being woke any comfort to those affected by hurricane or first responders? No way. No way. They want their stuff taken care of.
Do you think that FEMA's first priority should be emergency management?
Absolutely.
Our government's a disaster. I mean, it's a disaster. We call it an idiocracy for a reason. They're idiots running it. However, FEMA denies that the agency's strategic plan has interfered with the hurricane disaster relief. That is a lie. We help all people regardless of background as fast as possible before, during, and after disasters. That is our mission, and that is our focus. Director of Public Affairs Jacqueline Rothenberg told Fox News Digital, quote, "We care about people, all people. We take our responsibility very serious to help all communities, regardless of background, so that we understand where people are coming from and what their need is, so we can provide life-saving and life-sustaining support." How about water? How about food?
Yeah, and as our
porta potty,
president,
showers.
As our President Biden suns himself on the beach, right?
Yeah,
I don't think he's been down to the ground zero of this.
No,
this
he's
hurricane.
still on vacation,
So,
man.
Yeah,
Can't break from vacation.
Yeah, this is crazy.
So it looks like we struck a nerve with that girl. Fox News Digital struck a nerve, man. She went all defensive.
Yeah, so President Biden got defensive Monday during a press conference when he was pressed by a reporter on who was in the command over the weekend to direct hurricane response, since he was at his beach in Delaware. I was commanding it, Biden declared. I mean, I was on the phone for at least 2 hours yesterday and the day before as well. I command it. It's called a telephone, and all my security people. What have you observed when people try to defend themselves? Does the president need to defend his vacay?
No, he's guilty, man.
Yeah. Biden turned again to leave as the reporter began to ask, is it not important for the country to see? He turned his back on the reporter, which has become a hallmark for the Biden-Harris idiocracy.
He always does that.
And kind of shuffles out. At the start of his remarks, Biden assured that he and his team were in constant contact with governors, mayors, and local leaders regarding Hurricane Helene. Okay.
Like the governors have nothing better to do than to brief Biden on the status. I mean, the governors are trying to get stuff in too. I saw where a mule train.
Get your okole, which happens to be, I believe, a Hawaiian word. Get that down to Hurricane Helene ground zero.
Aloha or
okole. It's what you're sitting on right now.
Your seats, your rear ends.
Yeah.
Okole. Yeah. I read an article where mule trains.
That. Pardon me if I'm wrong to all my Polynesian friends out there.
Yeah, the mules were packing in stuff from the mountains to help the survivors. You know, mule trains, making it work. Yeah. How much longer? How much longer must the nation suffer? The adults back in the White House. You know what I'm saying? That's what they said. Biden during the 2020 debate, Biden called Trump a clown. Really? But Biden acts like the clown. It's an idiocracy, and the whole world is laughing. Man, I'm upset on this. I really am.
Easy. You're drinking.
I might get a heart attack or something.
No, we don't need that. We got to do a show tomorrow.
Did the slide never go up? What?
I don't know.
What?
Malfunction.
Oh man. There's the slide. Oh my gosh. All those diverse people.
Pay attention to their strategic slide.
Yeah.
Or their strategic plan.
I'll let you read the stuff on the side too. All those diverse people, the Hindu, the person in the wheelchair. I don't think I see a white person in there.
We need to change, folks.
No.
Come on. Hopefully you watch that debate. We need to change.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
We need to change.
I mean, we need a break, man. Give us a break from the boot on the neck.
Yeah, we do.
That's what it is. It's a boot on the neck.
Again, are you better off now than you were 4 years ago?
I'm not.
Yeah. My gas bill's up. Petroleum gas bill. My utility bills are up.
Just imagine if we didn't pay tithing or we didn't obey the commandments, how worse off we'd be. I mean, I don't even want to think about it. You know, it hurts now, but just imagine.
Yeah, we need to change.
Yeah.
Come on. Vote them out.
All right. Thanks, folks.
See you tomorrow.
And talk to you later.
Take care.